Hastings Nelson with Reed Sports for your weekly Leech Lake Fisher Report. This week it is going to be rainy. That's what we're seeing finally. We got some rain. So I want to talk to you a little bit about rain gear before we get going. We do have some great Grundon's product for rain gear and also some Striker. Obviously we have some Sims, some Aftco, and some Frog Togs as well. So if you need some new rain gear, come on in, check us out at the store here at Walker or at the Onamia store. As far as fishing goes, it is that time of year where we're starting to use lead core for walleye, right? You're going to be in that 20 to 30 feet down, trolling big baits, small baits, whatever you feel like really, with lead core. You want to make sure you use a line counter. It's going to be a lot easier for you. And remember, different line counters count differently, right? It seems silly, everything should be the same. It's not, right? So if your buddy says, yeah, I'm running 100 feet at 20 feet deep, 100 feet of line, and you do yours at 100 feet of line, it's not going to be the exact same. So you have to figure that out. Just make sure, or get that bait hitting the bottom, and then pull it up a couple of cranks, a couple of feet to get it off that bottom. A lot of guys like to use stick baits during this time of year, where it's a shallow runner. The lead core is what gets it down to the bottom. Have 3 hooks on there, because with that lead core, it's got that little loop in it, if you will, the little bit of give in it. And so you have those 3 hooks, so hopefully a fish will hit one, they'll get hooked by another one too, and you'll be able to get them up when you have that loop, that kind of weird time in there, so when you're setting the hook. So as far as that goes, when we're talking about where we're catching those, a lot of people are going to be in the trench, right? In the north side of the trench up here, all of these muddy areas, you know, even over here, if you don't necessarily need to use lead core when we're trolling the Goose Island Flats, but a lot of people are going to be over here. And then also when you come up to the main basin, you know, that 18 to 20 area here, this is going to be more that sandy, rocky area, but you're going to find fish in there too. So also, it's muskie season right now. The muskie are really starting to come alive. As you can see, we have a whole great muskie section ready to go for you. They are popping hot right now. If you're looking for muskie, what we're going to say is we're going to head out to Submarine Island and also Pelican Island, right? That is where you're going to find the best bet for muskie. Those sandy areas, those sand rock transitions, they are just cruising out there. When it's hot, they love being out there. You're going to get a lot of follows. You're going to see a lot of fish. You may not get that many, but you're going to get those follows. It's just a lot of excitement. You're going to get a lot of hits and that sort of thing too. So we talked about this one time before. Something to consider: if you're seeing a lot of follows during the day, try fishing at night. It's a lot more work to fish at night, but you can't see the fish to pull it out of their mouth, and they can't see you either, so they're going to be more likely to hit those. So if you know where the fish are, you're getting a lot of follows, but they're just not committing, try fishing overnight. Now, one thing we're trying to do on Facebook is if you catch a great fish, if you have some fun out there, take a couple of pictures, put up on Facebook and tag @Reed Sports, and we'll do our best to get that shared on ours so that other people can experience, can enjoy your catch and the fun that you're having out there too. So if you have any questions about this, give us a call, 800-346-0019. Coming into the store at Walker or Onamia, we'll mark a map to get you set up for fishing this weekend.